A new, unconventional campaign tactic emphasizes the disorganization of Clinton's management. Hillary has recently set up campaign headquarters in Brooklyn, New York. An email sent Wednesday begged Hillary's supporters to sign up to host her campaign staff members. Marlon Marshall, Director of State Campaigns and Political Engagement at Hillary for America, promised the to-be bunkmates that they will most likely be, quote, working long days, so they just really need a place to sleep, and they'll be so grateful to be staying with someone who shares their beliefs and their goals. We can't help but wonder if Hillary's campaign management is falling apart. Why Brooklyn? Can't they use some of the money that they have raised to house their employees? And most importantly, will this cheap tactic become a trend for the Democratic Party? This is not the first of its kind. Obama's campaign supporters were hit with a similar request. The pitch began by asking volunteers to open up their private residences to some, quote, dedicated organizers working on Obama's re-election campaign. This reporter can't help but wonder how we expect Hillary to run our country if she can't even run her campaign. This is Christine Wilkins with Red and Blue, Channel 2.
Hillary Clinton's use of social media to find temporary housing for staffers is brilliant, especially when your headquarters is in New York, where rent is skyrocketing in Manhattan, Brooklyn, and even Queens. But moreover, host a staffer is not a new technique, but it is a great strategy, especially when you use email to engage your supporters. The use of digital media this early on is been praised by other social media strategists, such as Taryn Rosenkrantz, founder and CEO of New Blue Interactive. They would all suggest that Clinton is taking this campaign to a new level, and Clinton's use of social media highlights her as relevant and realistic and a very viable candidate for the younger generation of voters. With this early use of social media to engage voters, it will be interesting to see what else Clinton does with it and what role social media will play in this year's presidential election. This is Carrie Bruzaias with Red and Blue Channel 2.